Hine ma tovu mana Shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim Shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov Shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov Shevet achim yachad. Hine ma tov manayim Shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov manayim Shevet achim gam yachad. Shabbat Shalom! I forgot my song sheets in the copier. Thank you. Okay. Welcome, everybody. It is Shabbat and it is Shavuot. Some of us are very full of blintzes and cheesecake. I hope the rest of you had something equally delicious at home before you joined us tonight. Woo. We are going to begin our service tonight on page 389. Now summer's prospect, the world ripening and growing softer, the promise of harvest fulfilled, the warming sun lies before us. Now the vision of Torah, the world at peace and growing gentler, the promise of goodness fulfilled, the loving heart lies open to the mind. On page 384, we light our candles to welcome in both the Sabbath and the Chag, and I'd like to invite up our bat mitzvah family, Allie and parents, to light our candles and say the blessings. Yes.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. I think he wasted it. Just do it. You do it. Okay. I don't know. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik shel yom tov.
Amen. On page 394, you are called to worship. Please rise in body or spirit for the Baruch Hu. Yai da 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 yai da 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 yai 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 da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamevorach Adonai Hamevorach Hamevorach Le'olam va'ed Hamevorach You may be seated, and we continue together on page 396. Praised are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tzevaot is your name. Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, who brings on evening. Baruch atah Adonai, hama'ariv aravim. How do we find God? We find God revealed in the order of the physical universe, in the compassion of the human heart, and in the guiding wisdom of Torah. Page 399. Sinai was only the beginning. The Torah has never ceased to grow. In every age it has been purified and enlarged. It has a permanent core and expanding periphery. It expands as the horizon of our vision grows. Nor are God's revelations confined to Israel. God has been the inspiration of the great and good among all families of the earth. God's love and guidance reach out to all the world. On pages 400 and 401, we have the Shema, followed by the Ve'ahavta. Please prepare yourself for these words of Torah. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha Bechol levavcha uvechol nafshecha uvechol meotecha vehayu hadvarim ha'ela asher anochi mitzavecha hayom alevavecha v'shinatam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha uvlechtecha b'derech Uvshach b'cha, uvkumecha, ukshartam leot al yadecha, v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha, uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha, uvisharecha. Leman tizkeru va'asitem et kol mitzvotai, v'hitem kedoshim lelohechem, ani Adonai Elohechem. Asher hotzeti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem. You may be seated. And we are now on page 405. Doubting is but the forefront of faith. A faith in the infinite growth of an unbounded creation. A doubting age is one of restlessness and discontent with what is current. A doubt is an idea is still alive. To doubt that the past has uncovered all things is to express faith that many things are still to be uncovered. To doubt that we have grown to our full stature and knowledge is to express faith that we may develop into beings of such power and dignity that we cannot as yet imagine what shall be. Mi chamocha ba'alim Adonai, mi kamocha neder b'kodesh, Nora tehilo tosefele, Nora tehilo tosefele. Malechutecha ra'u vanecha bokei hayam lifnei Moshe ze'eli. Hanu ve'ameru Adonai yimloch elam va'ed. Mi chamocha bailim Adonai, mi kamocha neder bakodesh, nora tehilo tosefele, nora tehilo tosefele. Baruch atah Adonai Ga'al Yisrael. Page 409. May we lie down this night in peace and rise up to life renewed. May this night spread over us a canopy of calm, lifted by the blessing of rest. There will come a time when the morning will bring no word of war, famine, or anguish. There will come a dawn to rejoice in the peace of mind, heart, and being. Praised are you, the source of renewal within us, for the night's rest and for the promise of peace. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. Ve'shamru v'nei Yisrael el ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. Ve'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael oti leolam, oti leolam. Ve'shamru v'nei Yisrael ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. U'bayom hashvi'i Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash. Ve'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. We come now to the central portion of our prayer service. The Amidah begins on page 468 and continues over the next few pages. Please rise in body or spirit. Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi agita hilatecha. Eternal God, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei HaKol, V'Zocher Chaste Avod v'Imahot, U'Mevi Geula Livnei V'neiha, Le'ma'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer u'Moshiach u'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham be'ezrat Sarah. Atah gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechaye hakol atah rab lehoshia, Morid hatal, Mechalkel chayim bechesed, Mechaye hakol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim ve'rofeh cholim, Umatir asurim, umekayem emunato, lishenei afar, michamocha ba'al gevurot, umido melach, melech memit umechayem, umatzmiach Yeshua, v'ne'eman ata l'chayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, mechayeh hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, ukroshim b'chol yom halelucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh. You may be seated. We continue on page 481. Many generations later, redeemed from slavery, Abraham and Sarah's descendants stood at Mount Sinai. The ancient promise was to be confirmed, the ancient mandate reasserted and enlarged, the ancient covenant renewed and sealed to bind all future generations. When God revealed the Torah, no bird chirped, no fowl beat its wings, no ox bellowed. The angels did not sing, the sea did not stir, no creature uttered a sound. The world was silent and still, and the divine voice spoke, I, the Eternal, am your God. This day, remember us for well-being. This day, bless us with your nearness. This day, help us to a fuller life. Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat v'Yisrael v'Hazmanim. Page 484. Find favor, Adonai, our God, with your people Israel, and accept their prayer in love. May the worship of your people Israel always be acceptable. God, who is near to all who call, turn lovingly to your servants. Pour out your Spirit upon us. Let our eyes behold your loving return to Zion. Blessed are you, Adonai, whose presence returns to Zion. Baruch atah Adonai, hamachazir shechinato litzion. Page 487. Our ancestors acclaimed the God whose handiwork they read in the mysterious heavens above and in the varied scene of earth below, in the orderly march of days and nights, of seasons and years, and in the checkered fate of humankind. Lift up your eyes, look up. Who made these stars? Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha ulecha na'eh lehodot. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech Adon, l'chol ha-shalom. Livarech et amcha Yisrael, v'chol eit uv'chol sha'a, b'shlomecha. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha, tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha, tasim leolam. Tasim leolam. Baruch atah Adonai, hamivarech et amo Yisrael b'shalom. We take a moment now for silent prayer. You might use the words on pages 292 and 293, or the meditations of 492 and 493, or the meditations of your own heart. Yehiyu leratzon imrei fi vehegyon libi lefanecha Adonai tzuri Adonai tzuri Vigali. May the words of our mouths and the meditations of our hearts be acceptable to you, Adonai, our rock and redeemer. We turn our thoughts now to those who are ill, injured, or recovering from surgeries and in need of our prayers for healing. We have on our list Rosalind Cantu, Maya Cantu, Shelley Leon, Richard Blaylock, Nick Joliot, Erwin Marcus, Anita Ash, Steve Booker, Ann Jackson, Clinton Parks, Jane Drabkin, Kelly Deschamps, Gail O'Neill, Susan Van Cott, Keith Yancey, David Taylor, Joe Mincer, Jean Carlton, Jim Pepe, Donna Crescenzo, Lori Greenbaum, Lizzie Johnson, Sarah Iorillo, Debbie Rubenstein, Mark Palmer, and if anyone else has a name they'd like to share at this time, please do so.
Jennifer Dean, Honor Dean, and Jake Coffin. Christine Whitman. David Letterman. Evan Hill.
The Misha Berach is in the middle of page 511, and we hold in our hearts all those in need of healing of mind, body, and spirit. Misha Berach Avotenu Mikor HaBracha Le'imotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Nishabeh Imotenu Mikol Bracha La'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. I'd like to invite Allie and her siblings up this time to open the ark for the Aleinu, and invite, did the slide get, okay. Sometimes slides get deleted by accident. I was worried. Okay. I would like to invite everyone else to please turn to page 586 and rise before the open ark. Aleinu l'shabach l'adon hakol, latet gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu kagoye haratzot, velo samanu kamishbechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, vigor aleinu kechol hamonam, va'anachnu korim, umishtachavim umodim, Lifnei melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. V'ne'emar ve'ha'adonai lemelech al kol ha'aretz, Bayom ha'hu, Bayom ha'hu, Yiyeh Adonai echad, U'shemo, U'shemo, U'shemo echad. You may be seated. We turn our thoughts now to those who are no longer with us in body, but that's okay. After this, don't turn right away because I'm going to do announcements before that song auto plays. Okay. We turn our thoughts now to those who are no longer with us in body, but remain with us in spirit. This week marks a yahrzeit for Ida Geller, Fran Stevenson, Joseph Liss, Juliette Shuloff, and David Nemero. And we are still within the year of mourning for Calvin Glass, Alicia Glass, Cesar Lanegra, David Frost, Floretta Chernin, Linda Rosen, David Hornick, Sandy Sandillo, and Karen Hastings. And if anyone else has a name they'd like to share at this time, please do so. The Mourner's Cottage is on page 598. Mourners and those who wish to join them may rise. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, ve'alma divrach yiruteh v'yamlich malchuteh, v'chayachon u'v'yomechon u'chayeh d'chol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'bizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shemei Rabbah mevarach le'alam u'almei almayah. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei d'kudashah b'richu. La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlam rabba min shemaya, v'chaim alenu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom alenu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. You may be seated. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. V'imru, amen. A couple of announcements before we conclude. First of all, mazel tov to Allie and her family. We will be back here at 9:30 tomorrow morning as Allie becomes a bat mitzvah. Thank you to everyone who contributed to our delicious potluck earlier and our lovely Shavuot service and this wonderful weekend that we are all of the things, Shavuot, Shabbat, bat mitzvah. It's so lovely. Next week is a regular Shabbat, 7:30 Friday night. The following week is our monthly Saturday morning. So there will not be our regularly scheduled Saturday morning. So there will not be Friday services June 5th. But that Saturday morning, that happens to be our regularly scheduled is also another bar mitzvah. So please do, even if you're not usually a Saturday morning goer, join us. It will be another joyful day, much like tomorrow. And let's see, what else is coming up? Our general membership meeting is the 7th, yes? June 7th at 10 a.m., both in here and on Zoom. And I think that's it. Our programmatic year is wrapping up. So, and we'll have one more bar mitzvah, June 13th, yes. And so that, we also have a regular Friday night on the 12th, but we will have a bar mitzvah on June 13th. So I think that's everything for real. Am I missing any synagogue events? Debbie, Ethan, Anthony? I meant to say not Ethan. Okay. All right. Anybody else want to share any announcements or personal simchas besides the obvious? Yes, Luce. Done with the semester! Yay! All right. Yes? What happened in Dumfries this week? Okay. I didn't know something happened in Dumfries this week. Oh, wait, I did know. Okay, yeah. This month, May is Jewish American Heritage Month, if you didn't know. Is she coming? Did she want to? Oh, she left. Well, May is Jewish American Heritage Month, and the town of Dumfries invited a representative from Ner Shalom. Andrea went. I was not able to go to their town council meeting to officially bestow upon us a proclamation to, honor the Jewish community. A week or so earlier, the Prince William County did the same thing, right? Debbie was at that. And so, yeah, hooray for our community. And thank you to the town of Dumfries and Prince William County Board of County Supervisors for honoring that. Okay. Yeah? Okay. Even if you feel full of blintzes and cheesecake from earlier, there is one more dessert that didn't get brought out before. So please do stay for oneg. Okay, after this. Now we can go to our closing song, Alicia Jo Rabin's Ruth, As Long As You're With Me, Separate Histories. She has put it in a few different places on a few different names, and sometimes with slightly different lyrics, but it's the same song. Yeah. If the road chooses you and not the other way around, I don't know how, but I just knew you would lead me to safe ground. Was living in a place, but it was time for me to leave. I'd lost all my faith, but I was ready to believe. In the middle of the night, I went and lay down by her feet. I knew that if the time was right, it would welcome me. I crept away before the break of day. Knew that you would come to me. And all the people in the gate, and all the elders, they will say, we are the witnesses today to this covenant you made. Generations pass, generations come, now our separate histories are one. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. And Proximate. Oh, I thought that was the end. Okay.